Hello everyone, today we have a Leo PTA replay. Last time I was playing the Indian Panzer and now I already have the Leo PTA like I said. And this game was one of my first games, I think it was my 8th game in the Leo PTA. So at this point I was still just getting used to the tank, and you will see that by some of the shots which I take and some of the moves which I make in this game. But we are playing on steps in a tier 9 or actually a tier 10 game, which is a really good setup for this tank, or a really good map and just the situation in general. I don't know why I stopped here. Well, that was interesting. Anyway, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna camp here because I have really good shell velocity. With the standard APCR I have almost 1500. If I would shoot premium APCR I would have 1600, but I'm not one of those players who would shoot full APCR in the Leo PTA because I think it's completely unnecessary. So I'm just waiting for the ELC to spot something, and the way I'm playing this position all the time is I'm not peeking until I see someone. Just like in this case I see the ISU. As you can see, I was able to hit him no problem with the accuracy of this tank. I'm just looking for another shot into that guy, but unfortunately he doesn't give me a good angle. However, that HWK did actually give me a good angle, so I was able to shoot him for 475. This tank has 420 alpha damage, by the way, with 278 base span, which is just very good. That's one of the best things about this tank. Well, it's definitely the best thing about this tank, the gun. And now, since I have nothing better to do, I'm just gonna take some blind shots. I see the HWK is not here, like I shot him previously, so I know that he's not here. I'm gonna try to hit him again. Unfortunately this shot doesn't hit, which kinda sucks. And I'm just gonna speed this up because it's really boring. I'm just gonna try to hit this guy. Hopefully it will happen, and as I blind fire him he actually decides to move forward, and I don't know, like this guy dodged me like 4 fucking times or something, which is really annoying, and luckily I was able to get the 69 HP kill there. Okay, so we dealt with the HWK, we shot the ISU, that was the game so far. And here, since I have nothing to shoot, I'm already going to a position which is very effective, which is like K9, K8. What that allows me to do is, if the enemies push, just like they are doing at the moment, I will have some easy shots. And this position is very good for anything that has an accurate gun, or you don't even need a very accurate gun, to be honest, to be effective from this position. You just need a gun, really, like, honestly, that's all you need. So just like this, the Leo one is dead, and we shot the UDES as well. Now we will see how accurate the Leo PTA is, so that you can get a picture of how accurate this tank is. Setup wise, by the way, I'm using Bounty equipment. I'm using Bounty Rammer, V-Stab, and also Bond Vans, if I remember correctly. And this shot, like, that was really good, and it actually shows the accuracy of this tank. Obviously you are not gonna hit every single shot, but you know, you are gonna hit most of them with this tank if you aim, because snapshotting with this tank is not very effective. It's not an E50, so yeah, that's something which you need to keep in mind if you want to get this tank. Batchet is there, getting the kill, and you can see that the shell velocity is also amazing. Like, I'm literally aiming at the tanks. I'm aiming where I want to shoot. I'm not pre-aiming or anything, just aiming at the enemies. That shot was quite bad. I should have gone back a little bit, and yeah, this way I was not able to hit that guy. That shot could be a hit, actually. I did actually have some blind shots in this game, which you will see in the end. But for now we are just waiting for these guys to get spotted. I could actually go for them, but I'm just trying to rely on the G-Sword to spot them if they shoot or something like that. I'm gonna take a few blind shots here. Let's see if I can do anything. Well, I think, I don't know. I don't know if I hit that guy or not. But what I know is that I definitely hit the UDES because he was on 334 HP. and last time he was on way more HP than he was at the moment, so you know that's very good. Centurion 5/1 is there, and he turned just in time, so I was able to get his track as well. And you can see that 278 pen is more than enough to pen this guy. I think that hit his turret, the killing shot. So yeah, this gun is really good, that's for sure. So we are up to 4.5k damage, which is more like, or I mean 3.5k damage, right? Which should be over 4k, like it should be around like what, I don't know, like 4.3 or something. Now that shot was quite lucky that I hit him where I was aiming, because once again, sniping with this tank is not the most effective thing. However, here I'm just gonna try to go for the TDs. I'm gonna load HE because the SU and the Waffle are very easy to pen with HE. HE of this tank, by the way, has 105mm of pen and 515 alpha damage. I'm gonna fuck up here massively, right? That shot, I should have taken that shot earlier. The SU was like most of my screen there, so I would have been able to hit him, most likely. That shot was also horrible. Like, I was very slow in this game in terms of shooting, so I missed the opportunity to do a few damage. However, that shot was quite lucky once again, because that was a snapshot, I wasn't fully aimed. But at least the T-30 is dead now. We can just go for the SU, who is looking away at the moment, which means that I can shoot him very easily there. I'm shooting APCR now, because, you know, HE is quite pointless. And we got the kill on the SU as well. 53 TP is coming towards us. I don't need golden APCR. I was gonna load it for the E3 705 combo. And I see that this guy is expecting me to come from that direction. So instead of actually doing that, I decided to turn around. And I was able to spot the E3 in the middle of the open field. I'm just gonna load APCR here, premium APCR I mean, to finish the E3. And then, okay, he's finished off. This 53 TP is coming, shoots me, I shoot him as well. I should have the reload advantage, so knowing that, I already push him. My reload time on this tank, by the way, is 8 seconds. And I think the 53 TP has the reload time of like 10 seconds or something. That's just a guess, I don't know. Never played the 53 TP. Although I need to try it at one point, that's for sure, because that tank is really good in my opinion. Anyway, got the kill on the 53 TP, and now we already have like about 7k damage with the blind shots. So we are looking for this 705 and the 277. And they are either trying to go for our cap, or they are trying to protect their own cap, where we are at the moment together with this ELC. So let's see if the ELC can spot them or not. I'm just gonna try to snipe them as they are coming towards us, and as you can see they are doing exactly that. 705A is, or not the 705A, is just the tier 9 705. He's coming towards the ELC, and I'm gonna set up an ambush here. Gonna sit here for now. Snapshot to the 277, takes his tracks as well. That was a really good shot. And now the 277 is camping me. I was thinking about taking the shot from the 277, but then he backed off, so I was able to get the shot onto the 705 without getting shot. He shoots me here though, which means that I'm a one shot for the 705. But it shouldn't matter too much because he's coming towards me. I'm expecting him to peek over there because that's what I want him to do. Let's see if he does that or not. If he does, I can get the kill through his side. And there we go. We got the kill on the 705 and we ended up getting 9 kills. So now let's take a look at the results of the game. Here we go. We got the ace tanker, we got the red Leopard's medal, we got 9 kills actually. So if I got one more, I would have been able to get the Fool's medal, which is something which I've never been able to get before. We got this medal, we got a high caliber and a top gun as well. So team score wise, we got 8.6k damage, 9 kills, 1800 base XP. It could have been more base XP if I played a bit more aggressively, but you know, this tank is not meant for being for being played aggressively, right? If you play this aggressively, you are doing it wrong. Starting from tier 8, in my opinion, you need to play these mediums a bit more carefully, a bit more in the back. You need to play them like a tank destroyer in the beginning of the game. In most situations. If you are top tier with the Leo PTA, for example, you can play it like more aggressively, obviously. So in the end we made 7k credits, which is not much, but you know, I don't care too much about credits. And yeah, here we go. This was the game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.